Hi everyone, this video won't be as messy and unorganized as usually, because I won't be recording myself yapping this time. I'm on the gayest vacation ever with my partner right now, so I will simply make a text-to-voice vid for this new upload of Gamatunes. There will be correlations with other logics, because it's important to explain the lore of this vid through them. The video starts off in a desert, the same one that we saw in Clucky's. It's completely empty, no buildings to represent the logics, only the logo slowly crumbling away. Players' words about not being able to go on is that GT didn't want to continue the logics, because they didn't bring revenue. Then they only acknowledged their mistakes, but didn't fix them, and it started getting worse. It also could have been player just saying that he can't go on living with Gamatunes being like this to him. When Captain says that the fog, I will call it the fog because I don't care to remember the actual name, but you watched the video so you understand me, consumed even the outer reaches of Gamatunes, it cleared up that the Jeetverse is literally like a universe, probably like a big solar system. When we see the characters from different logics, I can say that they almost made like an alliance. The characters we see on the golden painting are the other members of it, probably just those who can't really protect GT, either by not having powers to do that, or just being symbols of those games. Also Veteran could have represented Fall Guys too, so if any other characters that could represent more logics join the alliance, they might also represent the other logics, but mainly their core/base logic. The alliance might have started as a small group when the darkness logic came, but remained an idea for them. So now I'd say it formed after Shinsonic logic came, because it was the last logic to appear and be important for the channel. This also means that it's close to the release of Evil Player. They probably didn't know that the fog would come, but we as the viewers knew it perfectly, that GT was driving themselves into a pit. The characters may have formed it because of the monsters and all, and it probably was complete only when the What Happened to GT video released. Player was the first one to feel the fog come, the first one to realize what's happening. Even if in Clucky's he didn't understand it, but What Happened to GT video showed us completely that he was conscious of it all. It also affected him slowly, but more on that later. Let's get some side things aside first. When Captain said the smoke can infect anything badly with the chance of under 10%, he might have underestimated it. This will be important later. I'll say that the chance to get infected in a bad way would be a 50-50. Only Veteran and Player, know the actual start of Gamatunes. Veteran is still probably an important part for the GT core in his own way, being Player's first friend, and later becoming his best friend. It was important to have him with Player, because it made him grow as a person, and we'll get a friend. Basically him meeting Player started it all off. The crystals that Captain ends up using for the portal gun might be the same ones like in the airship, when Novisor teleported him through it. One thing that this brings to the lore might be the fact that Novisor could be brought back by some evil guy with those crystals, or something like that. Shortly, it's possible to bring Novisor back with them. The irony of Veteran's quote that you never know where the story will take you, is that the viewers know it perfectly. They know each plot GT has ever made, but this time he probably meant that GT is taking a more creative way to their stories. This also means that the characters aren't living by a script, and the characters aren't aware of what could happen. The shields they used for protection may be made of the power of light, soon I'll tell why and how. Don't worry, the conclusion of it will be interesting. The core of Gamatunes is the big hall we saw, where all of the scripts are written. The paper there is the book of Gamatunes, where all stories are stored. The universe is built on Player and his soul as I said earlier. This hall is the very center of it. It gets damaged each second, getting destroyed each time GT makes a mistake, aka leaves a logic uncontinued or abandons Player. Player's appearance can be explained by Jeetverse dying and him not getting used in videos. The reason why the solution for everything to become better was to write an ending, is because the universe simply gets so much unfinished stories, that it doesn't satisfy the viewers nor the universe itself. It suffers from it, having so much to handle, so many side universes and characters, and not being able to resolve almost anything. To end the story is to make the new logic, aka a whole world inside the universe, more independent from GT. Now to the interesting part. GT started making stories for the characters. They started from them, not the other logics. Not letting Player appear lead to this, and the possibility of Evil Player/evil thoughts being the cause for this is very high. The thing is that GT lost their way, and that's why Evil Player also went on. Not being let to do a single shit, always locked up, and then let out just to get your legs bitten off? Doesn't sound so fun to me. My theory on this is that the intentions of Evil Player were the cause for the fog, and otherwise the universe could have crumbled down on its own, like we saw it happening in Clucky's. The colors of the fog also match Player's evil form outfit. Also about the shields, a small theory that I told about them being made of the power of light, could prove the fact that the fog is Evil Player's thoughts/powers or anything you want to call that, since Veteran and Captain went through that fog with them on with no problem. Tell me what else would contour such a powerful infection like that fog, other than the power of light. This was a rushed quick video, so sorry for the unexpected upload that shouldn't have even come out since I'm busy being gay in the hottest MF country ever.